Hi, how are you? Let me scooching closer here. I did a 7 kilometer run this morning and it's the longest run that I've done in a really long time. For anyone in the same position as me, trying to do longer runs but still not quite there yet, learning about running, this might be helpful. So I'm going to go through my stats from the run, talk about what my goals are for each of them, what my actuals were, and what I'm trying to do to improve all of them. So let's start with cadence. A little while ago I was getting shin splints and my good friend told me that I should look at my cadence, and I was running at about a 135 to 140 steps per minute, which is quite low. So what I'm aiming for and what I should be aiming for, according to a lot of the information out there, ideally 170 to 180. That's my goal. What I did on the run, my average cadence was 167 steps per minute. My maximum cadence was 214, which is fantastic. That's obviously when I picked it up at the end and started going quicker. My biggest tip that I tell everyone is go onto Spotify or Apple Music and search for already made playlists that have songs that are 160 or 170 or 180 or 190 beats per minute. Run to the beat of that song. You will naturally go faster, but it's not about going faster. It's shorter steps, because when your strides are longer, you're putting more stress on your body and your joints. Let's look at my heart rate. Now, context, I have a really high heart rate. I'm kind of semi-used to it, although I would love to see this come down. On a 7 kilometer run, I really don't know what's realistic. 160 sounds nice for me, to be honest with you, because my average on that run this morning was 178 beats per minute, which is very high. I maxed out at 194 beats per minute, which I guarantee is at the end as well. I pushed my body to the limit, and maybe I shouldn't have. Pacing, I feel like, is also a good one to talk about. For context, I did a 10 kilometer run in September 2023, and I think my average pace on that was 7:45. Getting back into running, learning more about it. On a 7 kilometer run, realistically, I think my easy pace is probably like a 7 to a 7:30. Not purposefully, but I pushed myself this morning and my average was a 6:24 minute per kilometer. My best pace was 4:54, and that was at the end. Obviously, the goal is over time to decrease pace. Apparently, that naturally happens. To work on that, I really need to be doing different types of runs through the week. Distance, slower runs, faster runs, tempo runs, all that stuff will help with pace and you will see change. But yeah, that's my recap of my stats from this morning's run. I hope some of that was helpful. Progress, not perfection. See ya!